Hey everybody, it's NERF Boy Productions here. Today I want to show you guys my newly modified Alpha Trooper. So this originally was an Elite Alpha Trooper that I modified last week and turned it into this thing. So this is my new modified Alpha Trooper and I'm calling it the Canadian Trooper. Now as you can see, it's white and red themed. Now I made sure that I made the base main coat was white with red decal instead of red with white decal, because if I did red with white decal it would look like a Mega Blaster because they're red with white. So I did white with the red and it turned out really nice. You can see I didn't paint up any extra clips or stocks with it, but this is the main thing. So let me walk you over the mods that I've done internally. So on the inside of this blaster, of course, I've removed the air. Actually, first I'll start talking about this guy, which I put in. This is the Orange Modworks Unleashed Elite Alpha Trooper Solid Kit. There's a link in the description below to this, to where you can purchase this. And it comes with a couple cool things. So it comes with a SKG high performance compression spring. So it basically comes with a better spring that you can put in, which I have put in. A plunger casing reinforcement plate, which goes in this piece so that it doesn't break, exactly what it says. And it comes with 2 strength trigger catch springs. So it comes with 2, but you only need to use 1. But in case one flies out, you have another. And the trigger catch. So it comes with a full metal catch with a reinforced catch spring, reinforced plunger plate thingy, and then also I lubed it all up, so I re-lubed it, Teflon taped the O-ring, I put in the new spring, drilled out the air restrictors, fixed it so it's almost a perfect seal, and then it was good to go. And I also got rid of some locks, which are always nice, so clip locks out. I left the trigger lock, but yeah, I left the gem door lock as well. I don't know why, but I just didn't want to sand it down, so I left it. And then it was ready. So you can see on the other side here, I have an Orange Modworks sticker. You can see there. And so that's there. And so yeah, talking about the paint job, I like the red and white theme. I think it looks really good, but I'm not exactly very pleased with the way the paint job came out. I'm gonna be honest, of course, I'm still learning, everyone's still learning, trial and error, right? So as far as paint jobs go, this is my 4th paint job ever. So I mean, don't hate, but basically I figured out that a couple of things. First of all, when you're painting a shell with like enamel or something and you're doing like hand strokes, like all the red is done by hand, you want the shell to be on a flat surface that's nice and high, so you're not like bending down a lot to paint. It just needs to be a nice, easy surface to paint on. You don't want to hold the shell in one hand and paint it with the other. It's going to be shaky, and that's exactly what I did. And the Nerf logo, I mean, it turned out alright, but you can see it's a little messed up. There, it's quite messed up. And then just little things that I wish were better, little imperfections, which is just taking time into your blaster. And the more, you know, the more like involved and detailed your paint job is, the harder it's going to be, of course. So other things that I learned that I need to do better next time, the grit of sandpaper I used was way too rough, so the blaster just turned out very rough, and it scratched up the blaster, which doesn't really work. I figured out you want to start with 150 grit and work your way up to 300 for the perfect smooth sanding. That is what I have figured out. I haven't done a clear coat on this thing. I was debating it, but I just left it for now. I mean, it looks fine, but that is that. So you've seen the blaster, you've seen the paint job, the mods that I've done inside, the imperfections of this thing, and I want to say something I have in the future. I wanted to get this video to you guys this week, but things I have planned for this blaster in the future, I want to sticker it up. So if you guys have seen Bobo's American Stampede, this is my Canadian Alpha Trooper, the Canadian Trooper, and so I want some stickers. I don't know what they may be, like Actually, I have some sweet ideas. I may do an update video with a bunch of stickers, but if you guys have some Canadian themed stickers or something cool that you think represents Canada, shoot me a message at fansofnerfboy@gmail.com, and you can let me know. So as far as the performance of this blaster goes, I'm pretty happy with it. There's probably things I could have done better, but as far as it does go, well, basically, if you take an Elite Alpha Trooper, drill out the air restrictors, and put in the Orange Modworks solid kit for the Elite Alpha Trooper, what you're going to get is an Alpha Trooper that shoots around 75 to 80 feet flat. So normally an Alpha Trooper on the box will say shoots 75 feet or whatever, or that's what they claim for like most of the Elite blasters. Well, that's like angled at the maximum distance you can get. This thing you can shoot straight at 75 feet. So shooting flat, you can hit your target from 75 feet away, which I'd say is pretty awesome. So I'm very pleased with this thing as far as an Alpha Trooper goes. It's very, very cool. I hope you guys think it's cool. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And also, as you can tell, I didn't do a modding segment for this. If you would like to do, basically what I could do is instead of talking about what I've done to the blaster, you see me do it to the blaster. And I could do modding segments, but let me know what you guys want to see in the future in the description below. And as always, this was NERF Boy Productions, signing off.